A, a mutation. B, a linkage transfer. C, genetic drift. D, natural selection. And E, a horizontal transfer. Please mark your answer on the Scantron form and press the appropriate button on the keypad. Pencils up. The answer is E. Last question, number 5. Of the following books and essays, which was the first published piece that defined the role of natural selection? A, Origin of Species by Charles Darwin. B, The Voyage of the Beagle by Charles Darwin. C, a paper published by Alfred Russel Wallace in 1858. D, The Genesis of Species by Jackson Mivart. And E, an essay on the principle of population by Thomas Malthus. Please mark your answer on the Scantron form and press the appropriate button on the keypad. Pencils up. The answer to this one is C. Take your seat, return your seat.
Let's go, Jeff!
Time now for honored 3 students. Come to the stage and take your places. Let's start the 9th and final round. Check the name and student number on your Scantron form. Make sure it's correct. And we'll begin round 9. Question 1. The number of possible nucleotide sequences in a DNA codon is A, 16, B, 32, C, 64, D, 128, and E, 256. Mark your answer on the Scantron form and press the appropriate button on the keypad. Pencils up. The answer is C, 64. Question 2. The biological species concept does not apply to many single-celled organisms that A, differ from the type of organism, B, do not reproduce sexually, C, cannot be geographically isolated. D, are not preserved in the fossil record. And E, undergo genetic recombination. Please mark your answer on the Scantron form and press the appropriate button on the keypad. Pencils up. This one's answer is B, do not. Question 3. Which of the following changes happens when an allele sweeps to fixation? A, natural selection reduces the variation at a locus. B, an allele cannot mutate. C, only a few individuals have the same alleles at certain loci. D, the entire genome becomes static. And E, natural selection increases the variation of alleles at a locus. Please mark your answer on the Scantron form and press the appropriate button on the keypad. Pencils up. The answer is A. Question 4. According to the article, Adaptive Radiation of Darwin's Finches, scientists assume that nucleotide changes in Darwin's finches and Hawaiian honey creepers accumulate in mitochondrial DNA at a rate of 1.6% to 2% per A, 1,000 years, B, 100,000 years, C, million years, D, 100 million years, E, billion years. Mark your answer on the Scantron form and press the appropriate button on the keypad. Pencils up. The answer is C, million years. Question 5. When are changes in the genetic code of asexually reproducing organisms most likely to become fixed? A, never. B, approximately every 1.6 to 2 million years. C, when environmental conditions change. D, when rare mutations are favored by environmental conditions. And E, anytime mutations occur. Mark your answer on the Scantron form and press the appropriate button on the keypad. Pencils up. The answer is D, when rare special thank you, if you don't mind, a round of applause for some volunteers from the Tennessee Department of Education.